Hi friends and new friends out there in Dash Nation. I'm Christopher Carruthers, also known as Tao of Satoshi, and you're watching Cash Alternative TV. How are you dealing with this endless crypto bear market we seem to be stuck in? Since Dash's all-time high in value set in 2017, we've seen a slide of epic proportions, with Dash falling more than 90% versus Bitcoin and more than 95% versus the US dollar. Throughout it all, the general attitude of the Dash community has remained relatively calm. A determination to continue our technological advancement, coupled with the belief that Dash will one day see better days, has gotten us very far. At some point though, the constant negative pressure on the price, and the fact that Dash is also slipping against its peers on CoinMarketCap, has led some to lose patience. In this video, I will explain the top 3 complaints about the state of Dash, and see if they have merit towards increasing the value of Dash relative to its peers. Let's go! Before I begin, I would like to explain how CoinMarketCap works and how it affects Dash. The formula that CoinMarketCap uses simply takes the current price of a digital currency and multiplies it by its available supply. It doesn't take other things into consideration like development metrics, real-world adoption, or community activity. This formula, like any other system, can be gamed. It tends to favor coins that have huge emissions coupled with availability on few exchanges. Why? When a coin is only on one or a few exchanges, it becomes much easier to manipulate the price. Keeping the price high while enjoying a high emission at the same time allows these coins to keep an elevated CoinMarketCap ranking. Coins like Dash, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, however, that are available on many exchanges, reach a more valid price discovery. It's much harder, although definitely not impossible, to manipulate their prices. Dash also has the disadvantage of having the least amount of supply of any coin in the top 20, in some cases by far. These factors add up to Dash perhaps not having the best of showings on this arbitrary table of coin progress. Now let's get into the complaints I'm hearing about Dash. Number 3. The third most common complaint I see is that the executive level of the Dash core group are not doing their jobs properly, and a lack of action is leading to Dash's value suffering. The current team is only in their positions because they were there when the DAO was created, and it's very likely that they could be improved upon with other experienced candidates in these roles. This is a really hard criticism to ascertain the validity of, because on the surface it appears that Dash is moving forward. Features like chain locks and the splitting of masternode keys into different roles did not exist last year, and now they do. Development progress is being made, and it's hard to determine if the rate is too slow because this type of technology has never been done before. There's nothing to compare it to. It's possible that a new executive level could organize better and produce faster, but there's no guarantee about that. I will make one honest suggestion to Ryan Taylor, however, and this is a criticism I've heard on numerous occasions. As a public leader for Dash, it's important that he presents a professional image for Dash when dealing with the media and online interviews. Image does count for something, and a positive change in this aspect would definitely be productive. I've prepared a comparison to illustrate what I mean. Here's a clip of Ryan's typical setup that we've seen in multiple interviews. Let's watch.
We have taken matters into our own hands at this point. We've completely taken over the project in the last couple of weeks because the problems have become even worse.
The light and sound quality is quite honestly atrocious here. He looks like an adult gamer still living in his mother's basement. Dash is a technologically advanced digital currency, and its leader should represent that fact. A well-lit screen with a nice backdrop would be a good start. A trade of the gaming apparatus with a high-quality lapel mic or similar would do wonders. Including the Dash logo somewhere in this improved scene would be beneficial to visually associate Ryan with the project. To back up this point, consider one of our major competitors in the day-to-day cash space, Bitcoin Cash. The public-facing figure for this project, Roger Ver, understands the need to present a professional image. Here is a clip from one of his interviews here.
I think all of our end goals are probably almost identical, and we just see different means to achieve those goals. And we probably just disagree on the means to achieve those ends. That's where I'm guessing this is going to head today.
See and hear the difference? A well-lit scene, minimal earpieces, and a much higher quality microphone. This lends an air of professionalism in Roger, and by association, the project he represents. Now watch the two of them side by side. If I was an outside investor and strong leadership was important to me, I would choose Bitcoin Cash. Who knows how many people have dismissed Ryan and by extension Dash based on his personal presentation? Maybe not many, but you never know. Ryan's smart. He could do even better than Roger's setup if he put his mind to it. Then I hope he increases the frequency of his public appearances to keep Dash's advancement in front of the eyes and minds of those in the cryptosphere. I really hope that he takes this advice for future online public appearances. Number 2. The very public blow-ups of defunded proposal owners in Dash is a hindrance, and shows that maybe we need a different approach with the budget system. The theory is that by defunding those individual people, they become somewhat enemies of Dash and begin working against it. The limited benefits we get while employing such people would seem to be negated by their actions upon defunding. There is some validity to this theory, as some have become direct trolls to Dash after being defunded, while others are considering taking their talents to competitors. I'm not sure how we can overcome this, and I'm not convinced that it has a direct consequence on Dash's price either. There is an idea being floated by Canucker that could help improve things in regards to the budget system. I'll leave it in the description below. Number 1. Marketing, marketing, marketing. Dash doesn't do enough to further its case among its competitors. Outside our community, there is not enough awareness of our advances, and this reflects on our tepid approach. When it comes to whether or not we do enough marketing, I believe it's a case where we don't have enough information as a community. Our budget is limited due to the bear market, so we should not expect big things from this team. However, on the surface, there are some things where we could do a better job of. There should be more adamance from the core team that Dash does not have a CEO, and that we are not simply a privacy coin. I've seen these assertions in print many times, and it's the responsibility of Dash Core Group, through its marketing company, to make sure these mistakes don't get put into print. We need to do a better job of controlling our own narrative with the media. Aside from that, I would like more information on how marketing is coming along. Maybe more information will be forthcoming in the next quarterly call. At the end of the day, these are legitimate complaints, but it's hard to beat up the core team too much when the whole crypto industry is going through this bear market. This, combined with gameable aspects of CoinMarketCap, lead to a somewhat distorted view of the current state of Dash. It helps to remain focused on the long term, and this is what I credit the core team for. Development, cultivating long-term business relationships, and encouraging economic activity in our network may not lead to big price pumps, but it does build a solid foundation for Dash becoming what it inspires to be, a digital cash system for the world. Sometimes slow and steady really does win the race. What do you think about these complaints? What do you think Dash could be doing better to improve its value and rise in the CoinMarketCap rankings? Leave me your ideas in the comments below. Your ideas may make it into a future Cash Alternative TV video. Well, that's it for me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to see more from me in Cash Alternative TV episodes. Until next time, remember, Dash is a digital alternative to cash, and becoming more so every day. Bye for now.
Cash Alternative.